thunderstorm activity that worked through the state earlier today did result in some damage throughout the state, especially parts of western Connecticut. We had some trees down, some power lines down, and some areas that did see some damage to some homes out in western Connecticut. But for the most part, it was some very heavy rain, some gusty winds, and a lot of lightning out there. Here's a look at First Alert Live radar. You can see the bulk of the storms have worked out of the state, so that's certainly the good news. We're seeing clearing skies right now with temperatures right now that are still into the 60s. Now, regional radar showing that there was a lot of lightning associated with this line of storms, especially from western Connecticut through central Connecticut. As the storms work into eastern Connecticut, as expected, they did start to fall apart and certainly didn't provide as much lightning, and the winds were not as strong. But still, a lot of rainfall associated with this, and we had those gusty winds. Now, the severe thunderstorm watch that was in effect through 8 p.m. has been canceled early, and that's because that line of storms worked through earlier than expected, and we're just looking at some scattered rain showers out there right now. So where are we headed from here? You can see this line working out, and as we go into the evening hours, if you have any plans this evening, have the umbrella handy because there will be some scattered rain showers here and there on and off throughout the evening. But the rain shower activity will really ramp up again tomorrow morning, say 5, 6 o'clock in the morning from west to east, where we will see an area of low pressure stalled over the area, and that's going to bring with it some scattered rain showers to the state Sunday morning, even into Sunday afternoon. This is 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, and you'll notice periods of light to moderate rain working throughout the state. I think by 11 a.m., western Connecticut is dry. By 2 p.m., the Hartford area is dry. But eastern Connecticut, 2 to 3 p.m., still dealing with those scattered rain showers. We will see clearing later in the day tomorrow, and then especially as we head into Monday. So that's certainly the good news. Temperatures across the state dipping into the 60s, low 60s in Torrington. Mid-60s through the Connecticut River Valley and along the shoreline. We're still in the low 70s. That front has not worked through the Groton, New London area just yet, so still at 71 degrees, but we will see that front slowly work through that area as well. You'll notice dew points, drier air working into northwestern Connecticut, Litchfield County, those dew points back in the upper 50s, so still some humidity, but that is much better than the humidity they're dealing with down in southern New London County, where dew points right now are oppressive. Dew points in the low 70s, quite uncomfortable in parts of New London County right now. But here's the good news. Drier weather works in for tomorrow, and especially as we head into the work week, we'll see those dew point values fall back into the middle 40s. So much drier, more comfortable weather working in Monday morning and really throughout much of next week, with dew points that are going to be falling back into the 40s. For tonight, temperatures, they'll be on the cooler side up in the hill towns, but elsewhere, still generally mild. Low to middle 60s, 95 corridor, 54 in Salisbury, 56 in Torrington. We'll call it 60 in the capital city. And as we head into the day tomorrow, again, some rain in the morning, even into the early afternoon hours, especially eastern Connecticut. Western Connecticut will dry things out first, and then we'll see some gradual clearing as we head toward the latter part of the afternoon, especially the evening. High temperatures tomorrow, I think most areas remain in the mid to upper 60s. Shoreline communities could see highs around 70 to 71. And the 7-day forecast showing a really nice stretch of weather headed our way for September. 75 on Monday, 74 on Tuesday, sunny skies. Overnight low temperatures, it will be on the cool side both Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, with those temperatures falling back into the mid to upper 40s. We'll be in the 40s again for Thursday morning and Friday morning as well. And you'll see those afternoon high temperatures on Wednesday, 72. We'll make a run at 80 by Thursday, and then back into the low 70s on Friday. And by Saturday morning, could see some Hilltown communities dip back into the upper 30s. Definitely some cooler weather headed our way during that time frame. You'll notice the 7-day forecast showing shoreline high temperatures over the next 7 days. Will be in the mid-70s Monday and Tuesday, low 70s Wednesday and Thursday, and right around 80 by Thursday. Thanks for joining us here on your First Alert Weather Extra. Have yourself a great Saturday evening and a great rest of your weekend.